Children, a very good afternoon and welcome to the video of Self-Reliance by Kathleen Delicato. Self-reliance is the key to a vigorous life. A man must look inward to find his own answers. It means that we should have to try to search answers, to get solutions to those questions which questions arise in our mind. So that is called as a self-reliance. So welcome to you all. First of all, we should discuss about the writer, the poetess, Kathleen Delicato. Kathleen Delicato, born in Florida, USA. Her passion is writing sonnets. She planned to publish a book of them to be titled Songs of Buddha. She had been practicing Buddhism for 24 years and it is the essence of her all writing. Kathleen Delicato, she born in Florida of USA and her passion is writing sonnets. Then here the question will arise in your mind, that is, what is sonnet? As we already discussed in our online class when we were discussing about the self-reliance, at that time I told you that the first and very important character of sonnet is every sonnet poem is having a 14 lines. This is the important character of the sonnet poem. At that time I had also given one such example which will support to this sonnet was that of Sarvajnana Tripadigalu. What is the meaning of Tripadi? Tripadi, the poem which is having a 3 lines, that is called as a Tripadi. And for those Tripadis, Sarvajnana Tripadigalu, Sarvajna's Tripadis are a very good example for that. So like that, in the English literature andre eno Sahitya. In the English literature, there are sonnets. As like in the Kannada literature, Tripadis are there, no? So likewise, in the English literature, sonnets are there. Every sonnet which is having a 14 lines, which is the main character of this type of sonnet poems. Okay, and writing sonnets is her passion, Kathleen Delicato's passion, and she planned that to publish a book of them to be titled as a Songs of Buddha. And very important thing is, since from 24 years she is practicing Buddhism. Okay, see, she was born in Florida at USA. Now, last from 24 years she is practicing Buddhism. How amazing, no? Next slide. She has published some of her poems and articles in local newspapers, the World Tribune, a Buddhist newspaper, and a book called Hearts of the South, a compilation of women writers. Famous poems published are Rosa Parks, Go to the Back, The Mountain, and Dragon Slayer, etc. Already, Kathleen Delicato, she published her poems in some of the newspapers, just like a World Tribune, a Buddhist newspaper, and also a book which is called as a Hearts of the South. So there is a compilation of a woman writer. So in that also she has already published her sonnet poems. And also the famous poems of her are Rosa Parks, Go to the Back, The Mountain, and The Dragon Slayer. Come to the new words, glossary. So only 6 glossaries are there Among them, the first one is rely. Rely means depend confidently. In Kannada, Vishwasa Vidu. Second one, dominion, which means territory with one ruler. In Kannada, it is called as a Prabhutva. Okay. Third one, determine, which means decide. ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾತ್, ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾದಿ, ದಾರಿ, ಮಾರ್ಗ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ನೌನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಕೈಂಡ್, ಕ್ರೂಯಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಆರ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ತಗಳು, ಇದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ತೆಗಳು ಆಗಬೇಕು. ತೆಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಬೈಗುಳ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು, ಬೈಯುವುದು ಅದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅ ಫೇಟ್. ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ವಿಧಿ ಅಥವಾ ಹಣೆ ಬರಹ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ 6 ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್ which you should have to write first twice in your classwork before going to write the notes of this poem. Okay, first of all I would like to read the whole poem once, then we will come to the explanation. I realize now that I am alone. On myself I must learn to rely. I have to begin to stand on my own. If I fail, I must continue to try. I can ask others for their opinions, but ultimately it's I who will decide. I will be the ruler of my dominion, determining which road I will take with pride. Though some may disagree with my choices, thinking they know a better path to take. Though people in abuse raise their voices, it is up to me my destiny to make. By being true to myself, I begin to learn how to stand alone, how to win. See, come to the first para. See, paras are not there here. So 14 lines are altogether they wrote up, but I divided them into the 5 and 4. Okay, I myself divided for the convenience of explanation. I realize now that I am alone. Now I realize that I am alone. Why? Because on myself I must learn to rely. On myself I must learn to rely. Rely means now only we had discussed about the word meaning of rely. Rely is a trust. Now only I must learn to trust on myself, have faith on myself. It means I have to begin to stand on my own. I have to start to stand on my own, and in that standing, if I fail, I must continue to try. If failures are there, no, then I should have to continue my trying, and I can ask others for their opinions. If failures are there, if problems are there in my way, then I can ask others for their opinions. For others means yes, maybe they are our family members, maybe they are our well-wishers, maybe they are our friends, maybe people from society. Any experienced hands we should have to ask, or we should have to discuss our problems with them. One or another suggestion will come from them also. Next one, but ultimately it is I who will decide. I will be the ruler of my dominion. But ultimately it is I who will decide, because it is my life's way, because it is my way of life. So in this my way of life, no one should take a decision of my way of life. Why? Because I should have to walk on this way, no, I should have to walk on this route which I had chosen for myself. So that's why I should only decide. Yes, I can ask suggestions, I can ask opinions from others, but at last it is me only, it is I only who will take the decision. Why? Because I will be the ruler of my dominion. Dominion, here already the meaning is territory with one ruler. So it is my life, so I will be the ruler of my life. So that's why I will only decide what to do in my life. Determining which road I will take with a pride, with a proudness, the way which I had chosen for me, for my future. So on that way, on that decision, I should become proud on that. Okay, that only the poetess is telling, determining which road I will take with a pride. Though some may disagree with my choice. Some people they will become disagree with my choice. Some will become happy or some will become unhappy, thinking they know a better path to take. They can think that why she or he chosen such a difficult took such a difficult decision for him or her, because she or he having a better options, easy options in her or his life. May like these type of thinking may some people, few people can become disagree with our decision. Even also though people in abuse raise their voices, people can also raise their voices in that related to that matter, but even also it's up to me, my destiny to make. It is my destiny which I can make. It is up to me which destiny I can change on my way. By being true to myself I begin. When you can change your destiny, when we are true to ourselves, when we are honest to ourselves, at that time only we can change our destiny. Destiny ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ವಿಧಿ, ಹಣೆ ಬರಹ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಈ ಲೆಸನ್, ಈ ಪೋಯಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿನಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್ few people are like that. Almost all we people believe in those lines which are on our palms ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಅಂಗೈಯ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಗೆರೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಂಬಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬದುಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 90%. And 10% people are there in front of us only. They don't have palm, even also they don't have their hands. By accidentally or by birth they are handicapped. Even also they don't have their hands, no lines, and they believe in themselves, who are living better life than us. ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ 90% ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಂಗೈಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಗೆರೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಂಬ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬದುಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಂಗಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಹಿಂಗಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಣೆ ಬರ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಆ 10% ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಂಗೈ ಒಳಗೆ ಗೆರಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಕೈನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಜೀವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಭರವಸೆ ಇದೆ. ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಣೆ ಬರಹವನ್ನು ತಾವೇ ಬರೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲೋನ್, ಹೌ ಟು ವಿನ್. Of course, today there are supporting people behind of us, but one or another day they will also leave us alone. At that time, we should learn how to stand alone and how to win in our life. So that's it. Why Kathleen Delicato she wrote this poem? Because she is also surrounded by her relatives, by her friends, by the society. Even also sometimes she also felt a loneliness. In that loneliness situation, at that time, so we should have a faith in ourselves. At that time, we should think positively that I am not alone. If nobody is there with me, then the God is there with me. Of course, I do not need anybody's support. Why? Because the God is there with me every moment, every time. Okay. Now this is the summary which you will get in the PDF notes, which I am not going to explain about this. Yeah. See, some of the sayings are there. So this slide is for elders, for us, for teachers, for parents. What is that? We all play a role in the healthy development of our community's children. Next one is, we all play a role when it comes to the healthy development of our nation's children. See, in the yellow slide, kids deserve to be happy, healthy and safe. So, to create this type of situation, so it is a bonded duty of the elders that we should have to give them such a type of environment that our kids they should have a happy, healthy and a safe society. So it is our bonded duty, elders, teachers, parents, bonded duty that we should play an important role in the healthy development of our community's children. Not only that, we also play a role when it comes to the healthy development of our nation's children. Okay. And not only for the elders, children, there is a such a teaching to you also. What is that? Yes, now look at the slide. I learn good habits at home and at school. So there are some sayings to you also, children, that what you should do in the home and what you should do in the school. First one is, I always wish my elders and teachers. Always, whenever you are at home or at school, always wish your elders and teachers. Wishing your elders and teachers means not hi bye, hi teacher, bye teacher. No. You should wish them with respectful words. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No hi bye. Okay. Second one, I say thank you when I get something. If you people are taking help from somebody, then after that help, please say them thank you. Okay, with the politely. Next, third one, I say please when I want something. If you need help from somebody, at that time, ask that helper with a polite word, please, I want this. Please, will you share the PDF notes of this lesson, this poem, okay, or maths, science, like that. Ask with a please, whether it is your teacher or whether it is your friend, classmate. Okay. Next one, I say sorry if I hurt someone. Yes, this thing is very much that our children are not talking politely. After doing mistake, at least they can't ask sorry. Okay. So this thing is bad. So say sorry if you hurt someone. Whether they are your family members, whether they are your friends, whether they are your juniors, younger, even also ask them sorry. Next, I do not tease younger children. Teasing younger children means doing comedy on them. Hey, this is like this boy is like this, that girl is like this. Not younger, not elder. Do not tease younger children, younger or elder. Okay. Next, development. Good eating habits in children. So, not only demand to your parent, especially mama, especially mother. I will not eat this. Why you did it today? So, each and every food is necessary to our body for the good health. So, then after only there is a sound mind in the sound body. So, eat everything and don't hate any food, any fruit or any item, because it is also having its own respect. If you are not eating it, then it will become a irrespect to that particular food. And at last, getting along, be kind, use polite words, listen carefully what your teachers are telling. Listen carefully. Such like in our online class, I myself will ask again and again for few children that bring your division first, bring your division, not ready to listen. And listening is very important. So listen carefully. Next, think first. If you are going to talk about something, which thing is related to something, so first of all you should have to think about it. What should I talk? With whom I am talking? So these things are very important. Before only you should have to think. So be honest. Be honest yourself and take turns. If you did committed any mistake, then try to change it. Next moment only you should say sorry and take a turn. Oh, this thing is like that. Oh, okay, sorry, I will do it again. Okay, like that you should have to take turns. Next, respect everyone. Everyone we should have to respect. May the person is very small or very big, whatever it may be, we should have to give respect each and every one. And the next one is help others. As much as possible to us, we should try to help others. Yes, we can help. That is called as a self-help. That is a selfishness. Apart from this, yes, we should also help to others. May that help is the smallest one or biggest one, or how much is possible to me, for my strength, how much is possible, no? So we should have to try to help others and do your best. With these all qualities, try to do your best. So at night you should be proud. In the evening, in the end of the day, you should be proud on that day. Not become a shy on that day. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಫುಲ್ ಇಡೀ ಎಲ್ಲ ದಿನ ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಆ ದಿನದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರೌಡ್, ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಡೇ. ಎಸ್, ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಗುಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಟುಡೇ. So that you can sleep well. Okay, with this hope, I am ending my video here only. So thank you to all the participants. Have a nice day.